Right, the water pump's finally turned up, so here goes. I'm going to attempt to replace it. I haven't got a freaking clue what I'm doing. Had a quick look on YouTube, looks straightforward, but who knows. This is the water pump that's leaking that I am going to remove, hopefully, and then hopefully I'm going to fit a new one and all will be hunky-dory. But this whole bit was about 2 inches underwater, so it's obviously been leaking for a while. So the first thing is to unscrew, I think, the 4 screws holding it in place. I want to take some photos so I get the wires right as well. But yeah, once I've got these unscrewed, I should see better what I'm doing. Well, so now it's just I believe a question of undoing. This is where water's going to piss out everywhere, I expect. These, oh yeah, I have hopefully drained most of the water out. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. And then the same on this one, I'm assuming. It's a bit fiddly. Such a child, I've got to do the lefty loosey, righty tighty. It's not really working though. Right, I've taken that out and a little bit of wiggling and the pump's free. Now I just got to take the wires off, I think. One assumes. I'm just going to take some photos so that I know which wire goes where, and then I think we're good to go. Right, that's the old pump out. And then I just unclipped that. But this is the new pump. So I'm going to have to... It hasn't got any connectors on it. So I think what I need to do, see if I can get those off there and put them on the other one. We'll see how that works, shall we? The joys of being a motorhome owner. So I'm just going to twist these wires, and then I've got a male connector, and this, I think this is a crimping thing, I don't really know, but I'm using it. So I'm going to sit that in there, push the wire in. Oh, nothing's quite ever easy, is it? Push the wire in. Oh, you don't want to go in. That's it. And then when I've got the wire in, I'll get in there. This is what I think they call crimping. So I'm just going to tighten that. And then hopefully, well, it looks all right to me. That one's not perfect, actually. We'll do that one again. Luckily, I've got a lot of these. Let's try doing it this way. Let's get it. It doesn't seem to want to go in this one. Let's tighten that. That's better. And then I'm going to, oops, hopefully crimp it. Yeah, that looks like a good job to me. Yes. And then on the bits that I pulled out, which I seem to have jammed back in, I'm going to strip the wires back. So let's see how this goes. I'm so impressed that I've got the bloody tools. Well, that's not really working. No, it doesn't really want to do it. You get the gist of it. Right, that wasn't really working, so we're going to try and do it with scissors and hopefully not cut the wire off. But you never know. hopeful. Yes. Twist the wire up, and now I need a female connector. Oh, these look like the same. Stupid. Oh no. I'm not sure whether I should have a plastic sleeve around these. So, into there. Let's get all the wires in. And then into here. Crimp it. Do the same with the other wire. Right, I've had to change a plan. I didn't like the metal ones, so I've been and got these, which are plastic coated. I didn't like the idea of the metal just sitting in there, but it's the same principle. So strip your wire back, put it in there, and then crimp it. So that's that end done. Now I've just got to do the same on the other end, but with the opposite connector. One's female, one's male. And then hopefully we can stick it together and see what's happening. Start putting it in. Obviously take these little caps off because I've got to connect the water up again. So I take them off. Now I've got to connect these wires up. Sorry, I've got to connect these up to what I've just wired on, which is that. So I need to put them together. Right, I figure before I screw it in, well, perhaps I want to check that it works, but we're not going to do that. We're going to try and get these back on, because then I figure we should be in the right place. But nothing's ever easy. Oh yeah, that one's going. Let's see if that one will go. Or maybe I'm going the wrong way. So connect them up. Just loosely, I haven't tightened these bits up, but I'm putting the screws back in. They don't give you new screws, so I'm just reusing the old ones, and hopefully that'll do it. They have got sort of like rubber seating, so I wouldn't over tighten them. Once I've screwed this in, I shall tighten the other bits, put some water on, switch it in and see what happens. Fingers crossed. At the moment of truth, I've put a little bit of water in, not too much in case there's a big leak, and I'm going to turn the pump on. It's making a noise. Oh, should it make that much noise for that long? Oh, I suppose it's got a... Let's turn the tap on, see if we can speed it up a bit. It's got to repressurise, I suppose. Well, it's making a noise, but we've got no water. Maybe I haven't put enough water in. Oh, we've only got 2% of water. I think I'll put a bit more water in.